Hello everybody, Disciple, back once again with another Overwatch video. Today I'm going to play on D.VA. She is a tank. She is a very, very unique character in that she is a 19-year-old girl who sits in a mech that can fly around, shoot machine guns, block enemy projectiles, and when they kill her, she simply jumps out of her mech, and then she is another character. Looks kind of like Tracer, but has just a primary fire. And kind of builds up ult charge to get back into the mech. We are going to get our first final blow there onto the Reinhardt. She is a tank killer because her machine guns have a very wide spread, and it makes it very, very good for plugging a lot of shots into a tank. I'm going to get back here because I don't want to lose my mech. Although it isn't the end of the world, it doesn't count as a death. It will still give the enemies ult charge, it will still give them fire, and it will give them the satisfaction that they put me down. Also, I would say that D.Va is generally much stronger outside of her mech, and that's not really too difficult of a concept because she has all of her abilities. We were almost able to take out Reaper, but we did fall very low. We are going to get the heal back up, and I'm actually going to chase down this Reaper. I don't want to let him get away that easy. We're going to take him out there, and that is all she wrote. So you guys can see that D.Va does not have any ammo. She can simply hold down left click. It will slow her while she's firing, and that doesn't happen to every hero. I actually thought it was interesting. I'm pretty sure that the two heroes that do not have ammo on their primary fire, Hanzo and D.Va, they both slow themselves while they're firing. Just a random little tidbit. Oh no, we were stunned into the Hanzo ultimate, and so even though we ejected from our mech, usually you kind of have a brief moment where you're safe from enemy abilities, but the Hanzo ultimate was enough to get us. You don't really have a hitbox when you're ejecting, but the Hanzo ultimate is the area of effect, so it did get us. So our E, you might have seen it before, it is a kind of barrier that goes up in front of you, and it will eat all enemy projectiles. It is called the Defense Matrix. And we took out Reaper so fast we did get pinned, but I don't think that we're going to go down here. I'm actually going to charge onto him aggressively and take him out once again, getting a final blow. We have some very low enemies. We're going to put up our defense matrix to keep our team safe while they fire away. I am being healed up, and I'm feeling pretty good about our spot right now. We were able to get that back. We did get out of our mech. Now you guys will finally get to see Zero Suit D.Va. We take out Duplicity, and now I don't have any abilities. I can just fire and run around, but I actually can deal some pretty good damage. We are going to find Junkrat there, trying to hide, sending out his ultimate. And you can see we're building up our ult. This isn't actually our ult charge. Our ult is actually available, but if I get... Oh, darn it. I was trying to build up my mech, because when you're getting back in your mech, you will gain your health back, and so it makes it very difficult for them to kill you, and can make you pretty tough to kill on those points. So I've talked about the E, I've talked about her basic attack, I've talked about her mech and her, you know, kind of zero suit form. Look at all these shots we're eating up. We're going to force him into Wraith form, and then we're going to chase onto him. I hope that Hanzo can see. Yes, we're able to get him. Nice. That is quite a few final blows. We don't actually have a stat for it anymore. They just changed it. And, but we do have 9 limbs, and the second most damage done as well. That's very cool. I'm excited about how this game is going so far. It seems like we're getting some good D.Va gameplay. But I haven't talked about her shift. I'm sure you guys could kind of see it, but she simply launches herself forward. You can fly around, you can direct it pretty easily, you can run in circles if you want to. Pretty much depends on how fast you can turn, and you can cancel it early by firing. But then finally her ultimate, we did build it up at the last time, but I didn't use it because I was waiting for the right time. It turns out we didn't need it, but it is self-destruct, and D.Va will eject herself from her ult, and it will explode, dealing about 1,000 damage at close range, and then it does fall off. But if you put it on a point, people pretty much have to hide, or they have to use some sort of barrier or shield to survive it, because if not, it'll deal, I think, the most damage of any ability in the entire game, like in one burst. You know, like a fire ultimate will overall do more, of course, but it is quite a lot of damage at once. We are going to charge this Reinhardt off. I'm trying to get through his shield, and there it is. Look at those headshots we're getting off. If someone could just fire at him, then he would be dead already, and we're able to take him out there with a final blow. I now have my health back. Sorry, that sounded a little aggressive, but I was just simply, oh no! Hanzo got us. Just trying to commentate the live action. The way that I talk while I'm fighting, I realize that it might not even sound real. That I've mentioned it before, but some people mentioned they think I'm doing post commentary and just like watching my recordings and talking about what I'm doing. No, I'm playing the game right now. We're building up our damage numbers on that Reinhardt shield, but now we can charge in past it. And oh, Reinhardt's actually going to charge us very aggressively. I think that's a mistake. Let's get the headshots. Maybe someone from our team can follow up here. Nope. Nope, I'm just gonna be taken out alone by the Reinhardt charging by himself. It feels very bad, man. Oh, look at the Mei. She's just chilling in the back. But it's okay. It's alright. I don't need to rely on my team to that extent. I should do my best to dodge those Reinhardt charges so that I don't get taken out like that, because I know better than that. I'm gonna do my best to eat up as much damage as I can here. That is a Tire and a Hanzo ultimate, but we're able to capture the point regardless. I'm going to come here aggressively onto the D.Va, and we take her out. Look at those headshots, one after the other, time after time. And with D.Va and Reinhardt going down, I think we have, oh, a Genji over here. Let's not let him get out of that one so easily. I'm going to try my best to block up as many of his less clicks as possible. Oh no, I canceled my charge because I thought I was going to be able to fire at him, but it turned out to not be the case. It's kind of difficult to chase people down yourself, especially someone as slippery as a Genji, and our Mei just killed me. But we're able to get the kill onto the Reinhardt. He could not get the safety in time. Those statues on the stairs do not count as obstacles, so even though he tried to get behind them, wasn't enough to save him. Our Mei walled me off so that the Reinhardt could get the pin quickly and so that I couldn't back up into our team. But you know what? It's alright. Everyone tries a hero for the first time and plays at their own skill. I'm a little spooked about, oh no, I got stunned right there. Oh Jesus, everyone's, I'm panicking. I thought that since we had control of the point that I would be able to access the point a little bit more liberally, I suppose. So we've already charged up our mech, but I actually don't see much of an advantage of being in our mech right now over being out of it, because our DPS is actually higher when we do have this nice little pistol, especially if we can line up some headshots. However, now that I'm on the point itself and I have a team here to back me up, I'm going to go ahead and shift back into my mech. I don't want to let Genji get away that easily, but we don't have very high damage from a range, which is a good thing because I think it would be way too strong if she did. I am not going to accept the group right now because I am going to win the game in 2 rounds. That was a pretty quick run of it. 14 to limbs most of the game. That was actually pretty high ping. We must have been playing on Australia servers or something. But hey, I think it went all right. I think that deserves another D.Va game. So you guys will see that this video is not over yet. That's because there's more D.Va in the future. That is a disgusting Hanzo ult. Worthy play of the game, but overall I was happy about how things went. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys stick around for the next little bit. So, would you look at that? I'm actually a huge liar. I said I was going to play another game, and then I tried to play a lot of games, but I am sick at the moment, so even though I did win some of them, I didn't feel like they were quite good enough with the commentary and all of the play to make it in. Instead, I am going to show you guys a couple of the highlights from those games, and then I'm going to sign off for now. But remember to stick around and keep watching for some of these beginner-oriented Overwatch gameplays, and if you feel like these are a little bit too beginner for you, don't worry, because I will be back later on once I've gone through all of the heroes with some more in-depth guides and commentaries. So if you guys liked it, please sub, or maybe drop a comment on the video saying what you'd like to see from my channel. Anyway, after the Disciple, peace.